Welcome Aries to your reading for October 2025. So we're going to get straight into this, find out what's happening with you guys for the month of October. I'm using the 78 Stories Tarot. Let's see what's going on in your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events, and your advice. So Aries, I'm using the Lost Hollow deck to clarify. In your general energy, we have got the Queen of Cups in the reverse position. This could be about a specific person. So there might be someone, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't focus on that too much. But they are someone who is someone who's in your life who can give me maternal energy. So for some of you, this could be about a lost loved one, maybe an anniversary that's coming up. You're feeling you're missing them for some reason. Or this could be about someone... It could be about someone who's actually quite insensitive, that you might be having to deal with at some point during the month of October. But there is also a lack of sensitivity around you. And I'm not sure why until we pull the clarifiers. In your opportunity is the Eight of Cups. This is basically saying you don't, whatever this is, if there is someone around you that's being insensitive or unkind or uncaring, you don't have to put up with it. You don't have to stick around and hope that they change or, you know, let them come around or whatever. This is more about if it's causing you upset, then don't put up with it. Get away from it, because the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that has no purpose or it's not serving you. So really that's just saying don't hang around and wait for things to change. You know, don't suffer longer than you have to. The High Priestess in reverse is in your challenge. I don't know if the reason you're sticking around or you're not just making, you know, avoiding this situation is because you feel like there's something you need to know or you're trying to find out, or you feel like some secrets are being kept from you, because that's what the challenge here feels like. It's like you feel like they know something or they want to say something and you're desperate to find out what that is. I don't know if there's any significance to that, whether it's worth it. I think I would remove myself from the energy and then come back again at a time later on when they may have calmed down or things may have changed, but that's my opinion. Judgment in your unforeseen events. It feels like someone's going to accuse you of being judgmental. I hate to say it. Is kind of like that scenario where someone's going to say to you, you don't have a right to an opinion unless you know the facts. It's that kind of thing. I don't know what's going on here. It feels a bit complicated. The Three of Wands in reverse is in your advice. The advice here is that the reason you're not walking away from it is because you've told yourself not to run away from difficult situations. You know, face them head on. But it's not about that. This is about, it's not yours, if that makes sense. It's more about the fact that there's a curiosity here and you want to know more, which is the real reason. But you're not running away, is what these cards are saying. So let's clarify. So the Queen of Cups reversed. Clarified by the Emperor and the Four of Wands. So the Emperor is you, it's your card, Aries, this is you. And the Four of Wands is success, fulfillment, happiness in the home. It's almost like a protective energy. It's like you're trying to protect your home, or stopping, or you're upset about someone bringing the vibe down in your home. It's that kind of thing. It's like someone's in your home who is really, like I said, they're insensitive, or they're, I don't know, it's interesting. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the Four of Swords and the Fool. So you have the opportunity just to leave this for now. The Four of Swords is a truce card. It's a, you know, this isn't over. You know, it can be resolved later on. But for now, I think the best thing you can do is just walk away from it. The Fool is being open to new. You may have a sort of idea in your head of what's going on here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's what is going on. So the Fool is really just saying be open to, be very open-minded about what this could be about. Don't, you know, don't end up with tunnel vision. The High Priestess reversed is clarified by the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles reversed. You think someone's keeping something from you, hiding information, keeping secrets. Whether they are or not, you know, if it's not about you, then maybe it's not for you to worry about. But you're finding it difficult, you're finding it a challenge. You know, you do want peace, you don't want conflict or drama, but you are torn. I do feel that you're torn between trying to find out or getting involved in something that might not be, you know, I think, you know, the outcome could be not in your favour, let's put it that way. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, I mean, the challenge here is not to feed something and make it grow, when actually it's really, if you did that, it wouldn't benefit you in any way. And then Judgment in your unforeseen. Clarified by Strength reversed and the Three of Wands. I just think you're going to have difficulty holding your tongue here for some reason. The Strength card in reverse is not being able to, not having the strength or the willpower to not say what you're thinking. Something's going to trigger you, unfortunately. The Three of Wands You think you're doing the right thing. You think you're doing the right thing. That's not how other people are going to see it, unfortunately. It's like you believe you're seeing a bigger picture here, but other people aren't seeing that picture. The Three of Wands reversed in your advice, clarified by the Star reversed, and the Ace of Swords. So you're looking for the truth about something. I do get that. You're trying to gain clarity on a situation. Maybe you're just trying to come to an understanding of why this person's behaving the way they are. But the Star in reverse is just, it's saying, look, this isn't gonna take you to the place you think it's going to take you. The Star in reverse is saying it's going to highlight things for you that are negative about you. You know, it's like other people are going to see negative things about you because of this. It's going to stop being about the other person. It's going to end up being about you, and you really don't want that, Aries. Just leave it alone. Curiosity got the cat. So let's do your oracle. Which one shall we do this week? Let's do a crystal. Let's do a crystal. Crystal do you need around you this month? And we have apophyllite. So that's what it looks like. It is. It acts like a teleportation device to places transcendent, often sourced from enchanted indigo birthplace of Santra Yoga Nagachampa. Apophyllite clears skepticism, cynicism, and logic from the spiritual path. You need it if you're anyone looking for that ray of light from on high to hit them with something good. You should put it wherever you practice religion, meditate, channel, or pray. Use it when the spiritual life feels like a moving target, when you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth, when you feel like your yeah but thoughts are dishonoring the innermost you. So if you haven't got some, go and do some research on apophyllite and see whether you should add it to your collection. As always, thank you guys. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement. That I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.